In AtoM, access to memory, you can create a new archival description by entering information directly into an accession within the accession module. To demonstrate that, we're going to use the sandbox from Archivematica, and you will notice that there are logins listed on the page. In order to manage accessions with AtoM in general, you need to use the administrator level. The other levels will not allow you access. And you go to the pencil here and click on Manage Accessions. And we have created a beginning bare bones accession level record. And you can see there are two ways to do this. One is to begin with Edit and click on Edit the Accession Record. And then click on Administrative Area. Do not click on Archival Description Area. That permits you to link to an already created description. And within the administrative area, you can add your information. And some basic information that you might, and that will populate the accession record as well as give you information and data for your archival description. Enter that and then create save. You're not done yet. You want to click on create archival description. And choose your format. You will note it does not put the accession number in the reference number. If you do that, you'll have to enter that manually. It does not carry over the locations to the location table or list within the record. You'll have to do that manually through link physical storage, of course, and as well as edit and add your accession number to create the reference number identifier and add your various information from the actual record. And now you have your archival description and edit it any way you need to. Do you know when we put the name in during the edit, it linked to the authority record and it created, and that it becomes part of the archival description and brought the other materials. If we go back to the demo, you will see now, if you're managing accessions, you now see the John Finney papers, and you can click on both the accession record and the papers. You might also create your archival description by clicking on Create Archival Description. And again, it will not bring over the location. You'll have to add that with link physical storage, but you can begin to create your archival description. Beginning with just selecting what you are going to use as a standard, and we're just going to use ISAD because this is an international audience. And when we enter information, including the reference area, and do you know with the accession modules, with AtoM, you cannot use dots, you need to use dashes, because previously we do use the dots. Add the title and the date, level description, and anything else you fill in as much or less as you do, and put in a scope and content next as we did previously. And other information and save. And there you have your archival description. It links back to the accession record. And if we add the authorship, of course, note it does not transfer the accession information here either. Save. And you now have accession record that links you both to the authority record. And you can link the papers from the authority record or go back to the accession record. Where it does not go backwards to give you the name. It gives you the archival description. So that's why I prefer to begin with the administrators, because it has a better flow back and forth between the tables. And there you have your accession record and the link to the John Finney papers. To recap with slides, within the AtoM demo or any AtoM instance, you can manage your accessions by clicking the pencil accessions. You can only administrator privileges will allow you to work with the accession records. You can click any accession record to edit it. And you notice there's two buttons. There's two ways to do this: either edit within administration once you open the accession record, or create an archival description, which create slightly different results. And here you can see the administrative area where you can enter and then save. We did create, and you'll see a bare bones record created. And you can edit that. And you will not create your archival record until you edit that, including any information you want to add. And then you will have your John Finney papers. As a warning, if you are within the accession record, do not click accession create archival record unless you want to link to an additional record.